I still have not traded anything yet. The only thing I've traded was CBAT pre-market, made $3,000. I only trade so far, just to show you guys. I'm looking though. We could possibly get that good push up over $9 on CBAT if this area here holds. I have 2,000 shares of CBAT. I'm looking for that $8 or $9 push on CBAT. $8.75. Let's get a clean break over that high of day right there. $8.80s. Sold half of my position. I have 1,000 shares left. Let's get that push up to $9. I'm still holding my 1,000 shares left on CBAT. I want to see if this gets a push up to 9. If it drops back down below where I entered, then I'll cut it. But I want to lock something in just in case it doesn't work out. That's the thing as a trader. It's not yours until you lock it in. Here's that retest of 880s. Get this nice pop up to 9. And then if it breaks over 9, that's when this thing will probably run into a halt. Here's our push to new high of day. 890s. And I'm out. I want to lock it in. I'm not trying to hold at that mental $1 level. So 2,000 shares on CBAT. Made a real quick $330 to add on to my day. So far we're 2 for 2. This will have a nice pop up to that 950s, and then it could possibly hit $10, that big mental level. But if it drops down below 9, it's over. You're risking 15 cents. I'll take a shot at it. I'm in solo 2,000 shares. If it works its way up to that 950s and gets that pullback and wants to gear up, then I'll possibly add on to my position for that big push up to 10. I got filled at 923 on solo. I'm not cheap. I'm not a cheap ass. If I see a good setup, I jump in. I'm not trying to be a penny pincher, put a limit order, and possibly miss out on a good opportunity. See how solo popped up to 950? Now it's going to test this level on that trend line. It's going to pull back. I don't want it to bust up through it just yet. Get a nice pullback, gear up, and then get that big push up over 950s. But it's looking like it's doing it right now. Good play, guys. Look at that. You guys could have traded it with me. Good play. Sold half of my position. I'm still holding 1,000 shares. Good play on solo. Very good play. I told you guys, you're risking 10, 15 cents to make 80 cents. That's a hell of a deal. Hell of a deal. Let's get that nice good push up to that $10. It'll probably pop to 980s. But if this 950s holds, now this trend line holds as support, we could get that good push on it. See how that volume retraced on it? And now that big volume surge as it pushed up. That's good. I'm not freaking out. I'm letting the play work for me. Once the stock picks a direction, chances are it's going to continue going in that direction. It doesn't happen all the time. It's good to lock in something. That's why I locked in half. That way, if this doesn't continue pushing up to that 10, then I could cut it. I don't want it to violate that trend line. If it violates that trend line, I'm going to have to cut it. It'll probably pull all the way back down to the VWAP there at 920. But I want to see this top trend line hold as support. I'm still holding my 1,000 shares. I just sold my 1,000 shares. I don't want to risk it slamming back down to the area I bought in. I can see it popping though up to 10. I'm telling you guys. I made 584 bucks on that. Jumped in right here at that push. Sold up here at 960s. 3 trades. We're 3 for 3. We're up on the day almost $4,000, guys. You've guys seen me take 2 live trades. 2 successful trades. You see how I let these easy plays come to me? I'm not chasing after what's popping up on my scanners. That's how we trade at Trading Learning 101, guys. Heck yeah, that's what we do. We make that money. I could see this pushing up to 10 bucks. Solo. Very, very good play. And it's just simple technical analysis, guys. Draw a trend line, be patient, let volume retrace. Got that big volume surge. Look at it, from 9 bucks, you risked 10 cents and the stock's up 60, 70 cents. That's like a 1 for 7 risk versus reward, or 1 for 10. That's an amazing risk versus reward. I know DNA Investments took advantage of that. We go on NETE. Now let's see if that volume will push up into it. Now that I've held on to this thing for as long as I have, I'm looking at 12 bucks. You know, I'm going to make my money worth it. NETE, you going to make me wait 30 minutes? You're going to pay me. There we go with the nice push up to 1160. Let me get that good push on you, NETE. Come on. Join the ask up there. Get taken out potentially. Another 500 shares. There we go. Then let's do it again. Let's get that good push up to right back up there. Sell out, just limit order. If not, I might have to switch over. I'll just get out of it. I still only have 500 shares left. Come on, NATE. You're not going to just stop at 11.75. Let's make it an even 12 bucks. Come on. 3.6 million in volume on the day on NETE. Did CBAT make its move yet? Nope. It's looking pretty good though. Remember, CBAT has a little bit of a bigger float at 21 million. So it's going to take time for it to get up and going. Yes, sir, DNA. DNA Investments says NETE patience paid off, and so did sticking with your plan. Yes, sir. Looking for that push up to 12 on it. In a way, I kind of hate showing live stream where I'm selling at, because there could be someone out there that's trading bigger than me. They could undercut me. So they see I'm selling at 12. They could be selling at 11.95, 11.90, and that's like what I just said, undercutting me. That's why you'll see a lot of those gurus, they won't trade live on the screen and show you where they're buying and selling real time. I only have 500 shares left on NATE, not much. I think I'm about to just cut it. Let me just join the ask, see what if I get filled. That 500 shares is up 180, 160 bucks right now. Total 400 bucks. There we go. Filled me at 1170. Locked in $432. We bought in at 1020 all the way up until 1046. 25 minutes, 432 bucks. Not bad. 4 for 4 today, guys. Made $330 on CBAT, $3,000 on FTSI, $584 on NETE, and no, 432 on NETE, and 584 on Solo, bringing my total to $4,262. That's how we do it, guys. How you guys doing today? Type in the chat. Nice push on FUV here. I sold 2,000 of my shares. I have 1,000 shares left. Here's 1850. $1860s, $1870s. And I'm out. Real quickly, just over $1,000 on FUV.